Morning, sir. Good, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good.
A casual conversation for a casual traffic stop.
Do you have a driver's license on you?
Damian Hose is behind the wheel with no license.
You don't have a driver's license at all?
Nope.
Honesty is the best policy for a guy who's been here many times before.
If you get the first time pulled over,
It's a civil offense. After that, it becomes criminal.
because I've been pulled over like 15 different times and never once gone to jail.
The deputy is right, but so is the driver. The second ticket for driving without a license does carry a misdemeanor charge, but driving with a suspended license is just a traffic ticket, no matter how many.
Why do you drive a vehicle if you don't have a driver's license?
Because I gotta get places.
This day, his passenger, who has a valid license, will take the wheel.
All right, Damien, your driving record's a mess.
The deputy explains why he's getting a break.
You should have first been cited for operating without a license, and then after that, they're criminal offenses. So you have a complete break because you've never been cited for it. You've only been cited for the suspensions. So I just went in line with the suspension as well.
Each time he's pulled over, he gets the same ticket.
I did issue 2 citations today, one for speeding and the other one for operating with a suspended driving status.
Police have ticketed the 21-year-old 14 times with operating while suspended. Is it a problem with the law?
I think it is a problem. Yeah, I think there are unfortunately processes in place which allow for people to ignore citations with very little repercussions.
Dodge County Sheriff Dale Schmidt is fed up.
We're not changing the law, it's the application of the law.
Here's the breakdown. In Wisconsin, a driver without a license gets an operating without a license ticket. The first one is simply a traffic ticket. The second offense should be a criminal charge. The driver's status, though, gets categorized as suspended if they don't pay that ticket. So their license shows up for police as suspended instead of no valid license issued like it should. So officers see suspended and issue a suspension ticket. Any number of them is just a traffic ticket. Sheriff Schmidt is changing how his deputies handle repeat offenders, instead charging them with another operating without a license ticket.
Not only will you be going to court, you'll also be arrested and booked into the jail. We'll be taking fingerprints, we'll be taking photographs, and then releasing you until your court date.
What is the thought behind that harsher penalty?
My hope is deterrence. My hope that people will learn that in Dodge County we aren't going to tolerate somebody who just continues to violate the law over and over again.
Sheriff Schmidt changed the policy after his deputies noticed the problem happening over and over again. The second operating without a license ticket is a criminal charge, and the DA recommends jail time for the third offense.
You're putting people's lives in jeopardy, and so we want people to become safer drivers and follow the law.
In Waukesha County,
State of Wisconsin versus Paul Vinson.
Deputies say Paul Vinson led them on a high-speed chase that ended in this crash, killing 2 of his sons in December. Vinson had a dozen suspension tickets in 6 different counties before the chase and crash. He never had a driver's license and is awaiting trial now for homicide. His story is what tipped off 12 News about the loophole. And the cases are stacking up. Police have ticketed 20-year-old Traven Yarrington 24 times.
Your moped?
Including this one after he was caught doing wheelies on this moped with no plates.
You still don't have a license, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Good afternoon. Maybe seated.
Back in Dodge County, 12 News tried to catch up with the drivers.
The traffic court is now in session.
Yarrington was a no-show for an optional appearance. Both responded to our Facebook messages, but didn't comment about the change in policy. The pair did comment on a sheriff's Facebook post about them. Hose calling the policy harassment. Just because somebody doesn't have a license doesn't mean they don't know how to drive. A piece of paper doesn't show anything, clearly. I've been driving, never been in an accident or any reckless driving. Yarrington said he paid off all of his tickets and, quote, I'm now trying to do the right thing, and yet they still come after me. State records show neither has a license. You said 8 and 9 is an average number. I think the average driver who's never had an operating while suspended thinks that number is astronomically high.
Absolutely. Our average number for operating while suspended is generally in that range before people finally figure it out and finally get it taken care of and get their licenses back. And this is outrageous. 27 times being caught. It's not bad luck at that point. It's taking an effort to get to that number.
From now on, if they get pulled over in Dodge County, it could lead to a trip to jail instead of a ticket and a handshake.
pushing there. That's cool. All right. Have a good day.
James joins us now. James, this is a problem that's happening across our area.
And there seems to be confusion, Patrick, on exactly how to enforce it. Kenosha, Racine, and Waukesha counties all say they're seeing the same problem. Racine County deputies are working with their DA to see if they can do the same as Dodge County. Kenosha deputies believe they can't issue that second no license ticket, and lawmakers need to issue guidance. A bill strengthening penalties for this exact problem didn't make it through the legislature this past session.
We'll see where it goes from here. James, thank you.